Since the moment Republican representatives passed their budget, the now infamous H.R. 1, which is a bill called H.R. 1. It's their number one issue in the House of Representatives. The country has been waiting to see whether the Senate would repeat the House's mistake in passing it. The House has passed it. The plan the Tea Party pushed through the House is an irresponsible plan. It's a reckless plan. It's dangerous for the health of our economy and certainly the citizens of our great country. Their plan slashes billions from the budget and hopes no one will look past the price tag. H.R. 1 is not just about numbers. It's about people. It's about programs. It's about little boys and girls and Head Start. It's about senior citizens whose programs are going to be cut. Because Republicans know that once the country sees what's in the fine print, they'll run away from that as fast as they can. Now, Madam President, it seems that Republicans themselves have finally read their own budget over here in the Senate, because now they're even running from H.R. 1. Last Thursday, the leaders of both houses of Congress and both parties met with the White House. We decided this was a way to move forward. We agreed, I repeat, to hold a vote on H.R. 1, the Republican plan, that they moved to the Senate floor themselves. And then, of course, as I said, we'd vote on the Democratic alternative, which makes much smarter cuts and more solid investments. But that would be up to the body to decide. Then we would return to the negotiating table and try again to find common ground. There is no question that was the agreement made. No question. That was the deal. But now Republicans are reneging on that deal. They don't want to vote on their own bill. They want some procedural votes. I'm told some procedural votes. Well, Madam President, they're going to have an opportunity to vote on H.R. 1. I may have to jump through all the procedural hoops to do it, in spite of the fact that they made a deal that we would move directly to have those votes. We're going to do that. The Republicans are going to have to vote on that terrible bill, H.R. 1. They're going to have to vote on it. They don't want to vote on their own bill. As I've said before, the budget we outline on our votes on that budget reflect our values. Values like helping our nation recover and prosper, giving a strong education for our children, encouraging innovation, keeping America competitive. But another value I hold pretty important is how about keeping one's word? Where I come from, people keep their word. I'm disappointed now the Republicans refuse to keep their word.